responsibilities are afoot.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Welcome to Rooted in Health. We're so grateful you're here. Let's chat.
Okay, so you've probably all heard about the Christmas card theory, or the looking at Instagram and seeing all these picture perfect moments. Hold on,
Everything's perfect.
Right.
And rosy.
There is one way of thinking about this, that we can think, oh, well, we're only seeing one side of it and they have other stuff going on. But what I chose to think about this week is how you don't need one of those picture perfect moments to have a moment in your life. Okay.
She got a story for us.
Okay.
I love stories.
So last week probably wasn't one of those weeks that I want to post all over Instagram. We've had the flu. We've had eye infections. So needless to say, it wasn't our best week ever. And around came the Super Bowl and making food for the Super Bowl party and getting all ready to go. But I get to stay home because half of us were too sick to go.
Took one for the team.
So I don't get to put up my pretty Instagram picture of us getting ready for the cheer on football teams whose names we don't know. And instead, I stayed home with the two little ones, and all of a sudden I look down and we're snuggling on the couch and the lights are off and we're watching a movie and everybody's happy and comfortable, and I thought to myself, this is a moment. So you don't need to be on that tropical vacation. You don't need to have the perfectly dressed matching children to have your moment. So not only are we telling you to, look beyond the facade that you see on social, don't compare yourself to others, but also don't be always looking for those moments or you're always going to end up disappointed. What have you got? What you got?
Exclamation point. Yes.
My son broke his wrist.
And last week, when we were happy filming and working hard, my daughter turned 17 on Wednesday. And my daughter
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ray Ray. Yeah, she's pretty spectacular. And that day, we had a nice little event where my son, he's spectacular too, but broke his wrist. So while we were driving to the ER, he initiated it. He was like, all right, he was in pain. He was holding his wrist and he was like, Mom, I don't break. But if it's broken, he's like, thank God I didn't do it before he went on a little trip to Florida with his dad. And then he was like, thank God it wasn't before the summer, because he had a friend who had fractured his wrist, broke his arm actually, before the summer. So he went through this list of, he was grateful for, even though he's sitting there in pain with a broken wrist in 3 places on his sister's 17th birthday. So I was very proud of him for that. So remember that all those things that you have those conversations with, talk about to your kids about these type of things, that even when life is a little
Crazy,
messy,
hectic,
that you have a message in it. And
get that in that messiness, sometimes you have your moments that you really will remember forever.
The message that lives
take
on
you by surprise.
Exactly. So thank you for showing up and taking the time to listen. And now you're rooted in health.